It is the second half here at Sturrock Park. As the rain gods were starting to open their clouds, so did the football gods open the gates to the goals. The score is no longer 1-0. Sakhumzi Phomolong were able to break the shackles and score a goal themselves. The score now stays at 1-1. We're about 3 to 4 minutes into the beginning of the second half. I needed to keep myself warm, get a jersey. Therefore, I missed the goal. So I apologize greatly, fans. But just to bring you insights, it was a harsh mistake from the captain, number 12, Fusbego, which left the ball for Uvumazonke, the number 2 midfielder who's been very industrial and dangerous for Sakhumzi Phomolong. Left it an easy one, open to the goal, and in the back of the net, it went. So now it's a draw. Some of the fans, as we were speaking during the halftime break, hinting to a 2-2 draw. But mostly being Hurricane fans, they say that, of course, the home team must come back with goals. They had a handy amount of chances, did Hurricanes FC. So did Sakhumzi. And such is the equal manner of this game. The scoreline indicates such. El Professor looking for something to attack. And here's Prince deceiving his man, getting the ball back. Prof is here to support. Wonderful pass. Mzu can't keep it. Very good tackle here. Sono is in the game, number 7. Sia Maruza, who's been having an excellent game, carries it to the right. Here they come. Kumani looking to be a danger as he was again. Wonderful touch from AK-47. What was that? A gun of absolute terror, giving it a deft touch of finesse. Creeping into the heart. Here they are running. Vumazonke with the ball. It's into the heart. And Moate, because of a man seemingly in pain, as you can see the grimace in his face, has to play that out of play because there was no attacking opportunity. And a good sportsmanship call there from Sakhumzi Phomolong, but it was their own man. And it will probably be a throw-in where they will want to give the ball back. But then at the same time, because of that challenge, number 6, Siamaruza, who's been having a fantastic game, gets the first card of the match. So now he has to play on his tippy toes because he has a tough battle in that midfield. Number 7, Nkateko Sono, is fresh. But here is a double substitution here for Hurricanes FC. Number 8 is into the game. They call him Sergio. Moruti is what they call him. We'll just find out who number 15 is, who also came into the game for that double substitution. Bafetu, number 15. Super. Quick attack down that far side. Kumani is grasping his right leg. Looked like a good tackle to get the ball out of his feet as Siamaruza comes in for the throw in. Man who just came in is super. It's the best I could do. Number 15 substitutes for Mfundo. Send me your location is no longer in there, so the map must continue charging forward here for Hurricanes FC. The weather is certainly favoring them. It's what they are if it continues raining like this. But the box is flooded. White shirts as number 2 lingers on the far post, but into AK-47. AK-47 lets it run in front of him. It runs in front of everybody, has another chance through the corridor, slips through. Smego also couldn't do the most of it. A goal kick here for Sakhumzi Phomolong. El Professor. Jostle here as Professor gets it again. Wonderful touch there from Sergio. Are we watching South African Sergio Busquets? Hurricane Sergio Busquets. We have a man called Aguero. He's number 10. We have a man called Sergio. He's number 8. And this is Super. Letting loose his cape. The Superman. And here he runs. Aguero gets that ball back with thundering pace. Into the box it comes, and a header down that far post. It's just outside the box. A good opportunity there for Hurricanes to get themselves 1 goal ahead. But it yields to nothing as AK-47 aims his head in the wrong direction. More target practice required here for the gunman. Smego left his position, but it recovers brilliantly. Super now on that holding roll, looking for another sizzling pass, cutting the grass, but fails to do so. And just like Master tries to connect with Moatse, Vinny on that right back position, close it down. It's been a good match so far. Very good matchup between these two teams. But that will be worrying for Hurricanes because should be some tired legs for Sakhumzi. They have been playing relentless amounts of football. Aguero trying to open up the space, but just a bit too much with the head. Ball is out. Just to put into perspective how tough the fixture list will be here for the Phomolong or Sakhumzi Phomolong FC. They have a match on Saturday. Today is Wednesday. Then they have a match on Monday. Then another on Wednesday. Then another on Sunday. Then another on Tuesday. Where most teams play once a week, they play 3 times to catch up with the fixtures. But General is showing that he's still got some spunk on those legs, but failing with the pass. Super with his fresh legs looking to open it up. Very simple pass. A clash between the two players. But it's just a match condition here. Vumazonke is kind of going forward, looking to attack a bit more. But there's a clash between the two teams. The referee siding with AK-47 there. Sono conceding the foul for Sakhumzi Phomolong. And right in the torso of the territory of Sakhumzi Phomolong. Siya Maruza stands on top of the ball. There's no angle to work with. So he goes for a shot, Siya Maruza. That was actually a very good shot, going for the far corner. Right on target for a Hurricane. Such is the confidence of the Hurricanes in number 6. But Kangwene, the goalkeeper of Sakhumzi Phomolong, aware of that, and just paring that away. But the set piece specialist, too nice, Maruza, is over it now for a corner kick. 7 players inside the box, all of them in front of the goal, but all of them being marked. Even number 2, who tries to make space, is Prince, and he's been searched for, but he trekked back inside and the ball is out. It was a good idea. Prince was there lurking on the far side, but he was well marshaled and nothing could be done. Ref Thabo Letlako here right in front of us, giving that throw in. Jostling for the ball. AK-47 comes out with it. Here's Aguero looking to snake inside. Kumane! Wonderful save from Kungwane. What a fantastic display of goalkeeping ability from the Sakhumzi Phomolong goalkeeper. That deserves all the cheers. Superb work from Aguero down that left wing. Here he is with good chest command, but Nothing can be done as Professor with that left foot interjects. Now having to cover Vumazonke. Looking to play those 1-2s as Sophumelela just slips. Super. Goes to Maruza. On the floor. Loses the ball to Vumazonke, who is blocked as he goes for the shot. Somehow he gets it again. But Maruza comes out with it. Sergio looking for a cutting pass. The master leaving too blind as Vinny intercepts his pass. Long ball to General. Lesela against Professor. Into the heart as Sono brings it back to the General. Fakes across and it eventually comes in. But Vumazonke is a touch too short and he's been marked by the tallest man on the field. Sibego is a tower. Oh my word, he is huge. They call him leadership for a reason. Master. You can see why they call him that. But he loses the ball as AK-47 guns for it and leaves his man on the floor, but illegally so. And it's another foul here. Hurricanes have given a fair few, that being their 8th. But that one has no threat as Sakhumzi Phomolong must play it from far behind the territory of Hurricanes FC. Goes to the left trying to find General. Can't do much with that. Masterful control. Down to that left wing. It's a fresh man against Vinny. But he's been fouled there, Vinny. Earns Hurricane another foul and another set piece. Sbego searching for numbers ahead. But it all comes to nothing as the ball rolls through. The game has seemingly calmed down. General showing that he has a first touch to Vumazonke. Sbego with the ball, moving it to the center. Mokhorane to number 4, but it's being targeted by number 14, Unhlakanipho. So much so that he's pressured out, and it's out. It's still 1-1. Even though the log says the teams are separated, one being number 8 and one being number 12 in their recent run of fixtures. In the last 5 games, Sakhumzi getting 4 points, Hurricanes getting 6. So in a way, the run of form is actually on Sakhumzi Phomolong. They have had a torrid run so far. Their 7 games, bringing 5 defeats. It brought 5 defeats, as we said, as some controversy comes with the foul on Hurricanes FC. Maruza finally getting the ball down to Professor. Professor is being challenged by Sbego. Ball is in, but it's headed away. Number 6. Kumani gets it in, but General is deep. Collects to Vumazonke down on that right wing, and it just slips under his feet. A little bit of a lazy touch there from Sophumelela Vumazonke, but don't take that into heart. He's been having a thunderous game. Super retrieves. Goes to AK-47. Ooh, well played there from Vinny. Frustration. Massive frustration from Moate. How dare you do that to me? The two gents, they shake it off. Nonetheless, the ball is back to Hurricanes FC. Moate has been working very hard on that left wing. No lie, he's been trying his best. But nothing so far for them. Even the goal that they got was a fortuitous one, with a grave mistake from the man on top of the ball, looking for an acrobatic clearance. Now going for a ball into the head of Sono. Vumazonke with the ball, trying to send it forward for Master can't control. Game has seemingly slowed down a touch. Both teams have each other's numbers, but Professor is always on free space there as General marks him down and gets the ball back. Number 3 with the ball into the heart with Sono. Sono needs to compose himself and find the right pass, which he fails to do, but the ball is won back. Moate, number 14, goes for the shot, but Sibego is there and disturbs with that contention. Ball just straight to the palms. Another shot, but we don't want big talks. We don't want another touch of controversy. Another foul conceded for Sakhumzi, needing to calm down the gentlemen. They need to calm down a bit here. We're around 65, close to 70 minutes of the game gone past. 2 substitutes from Hurricanes, 2 have been used as well from Phomolong. Another long ball down the left being used, cutting across, and Professor finds nobody through that corridor. No one reading that pass, and it's all out. Second win from all the players. Huge activity in the bench as everyone is pumping their players up. The crowd is also silent as it just indicates how the game has kind of paced itself. But in all that kerfuffle, Vinny goes back to his position with a yellow card on his back. The second one for Hurricanes, won by C. Amoruz Maroza, who has been too nice. It's a long ball, and this time it's well controlled by Sbego. Aguero fails to control. Ball back to Sakhumzi. General with the ball. Has to go through Aguero, but he leaves the ball for Aguero. The master. Outside foot pass, looking for the wing of Moate, but he can't find him. Turns with the ball. Here comes Sergio. Into the air. It soars over, but soars too much. Too much Red Bull as he gave that ball wings with too much force onto the keeper's palms. Wasting no time, Sbego clearing that away. Sia is still tireless after all this match. Thunderous pressure from AK-47. If that would have been good if the master was able to control that back flick, but so far the midfield with Aguero almost getting it back. Here's Master, who has flashes of brilliance right now. They need to work hard to do something for this team. He's been playing well. The midfield has been playing well. They do look good when they are on the ball, but they need to manufacture something for Sakhumzi here. The momentum so far looks like it's on the sides of the Hurricanes as they go for it again. Sergio Sbego has been very strong since that mistake, but he's a good defender in general. That would have been fantastic from Super. Good connection. Gets it in, El Professore. Chests it down, does AK-47. Aguero plays it back in. It's open for Sergio! Just outside that near post. The keeper's happy to let that go as the ball was curving away from his goal. It's another shot here from Hurricanes FC. Referee Mchunu looks to have a talk with Coach Lucas. The rain is starting to come back. Here they are with Professor. into the heart as Sergio fails to control. And it's just like that, it's over. There are 5 matches left for Hurricanes after this. They want to change the scoreline and get maximum points. They need to win every single game to even give themselves a chance of becoming number 1. They don't want to drop any points. Their next match is against Mapetla Youth, who they won against. Then it's LGTG, another team who are based in Wits University, who they have 3 points against, looking to consolidate that to 6. But so far, there's been a number of 11 shots from Hurricane FC, looking to convert one of those into another goal, which will turn the scores into 2-1. With the rain coming down, it's starting to be a bit slippery. Sergio slips it in, trying to slide it through the wet grass. It's going to be interesting now because the style of play needs to change a bit, with the players needing to be more aware of their balance, their ground, and how quickly the ball will travel across the passes. See Amaruza looking to open it up for Aguero, but no chance. Number 4 is there. Number 4 was there, and so was Aguero. Challenge between the two, and it's a foul there for Hurricanes. Sakhumzi Phomolong able to start it from the back now. The master goes back. Number 15 spreads it wide here. No control as the ball bounces and takes a bobble. Gives a chance to Professor to cut it back in. He's standing on the lone Tlaga there. Outside to Maruza. Maruza's too nice, but there doesn't live up to his name. A shot with a lot of power. A shot just outside the D for Hurricanes FC. They get another one under the belt. Now the 12th. But still, out of all those shots, only one behind the net. Trying to do a Ronaldinho there, number 10 general, but finding nobody as he misread the pass rather. Maruza fails to send it through as the ball is cut by number 4. Down that left wing now by Vumazonke, who seems to have changed his direction. Into the red now with Ndulula. Into the box with that cross. But Sbego is there to guard it. And it's a corner kick for Sakhumzi Phomolong. They'll be wanting to do something here, Sakhumzi. It's their 4th of the match. Nkateko Sono looking to swing it in. 5 black shirts inside. Number 14 Motswate looking for the rebound. It's in. Number 8 heads it out, Sergio. Number 14 looking for that rebound, but it's onto the feet of Sia Maruza. Too nice with the outside foot. Wonderful, but Nklaga AK-47 can't connect. Down to number 2 of Vumazonke, but it's too far. Ball is called outside, offside. Number 11 here connecting with number 4 of El Professor, who's looking to invert himself. But nothing comes of that attack. The master with the ball. Going to Ndulula. Finds the open space there, Temojo. There's pressure, lots of pressure. Master Lesela brings it down, but Professor's there with the challenge. Down the line, precise pass. To Mazonke, now to this right side. Can't take it away from Professor, who sends it to Maruza, who then looks for Aguero with a wonderful sliding tackle by number 4. It was inside that box. Very risky, but wins it. You can see now that the defenders are happy to slide through. It's causing less danger. Let's pause this for a while as I wipe my phone.